Hey guys, welcome back to Princess Connect. In today's video, I'm going to be going through the daily tasks in the game, the order that I do them to maximize efficiency of not wasting farming time, and also just to get everything done pretty quickly, because the game at the moment for most people is at a bit of a stall where you're just sort of logging in, doing daily stuff, just basic tasks until some more content gets released. So I wanted to go through the most efficient way to go ahead and do that. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is what it's normally going to look like when you log in for the day. Your stamina is probably going to be capped depending on how long you slept and all that good stuff. So the first thing I do is I go over to the gotcha because I want to do the normal gotcha. I want to get any gear that I may be farming for later on. So the first thing I do is go ahead and do any of this stuff that could give me some drops that I could need later on. So that would also include going to the dungeon and doing the dungeon. Now there is an exception for the dungeon. As you can see here, I was up to the boss last time, so we're just going to go return, and then we're going to jump back in for today's try, and I would run through this. I'm not going to do it right now for the sake of the video, but you want to run through this early because it gives you gear drops on all of these stages, which those gear drops are then going to help you out immensely if you do get things that you were otherwise going to waste stamina farming. So get this done. The only exception from this is, say for instance, when I was at the boss just then, if I thought by the end of today I was going to get my team built to be able to beat this guy, then I would have waited. So if you're early and you're working through the first two dungeon levels, or you're trying to clear the third dungeon level, keep in mind you might want to wait till the boss, till the end of the day, just because if you can advance to the next stage for the next reset, that's going to be more beneficial. But mostly, once you're into that just maintenance mode stage, do this at the start of the day because it's going to give you the gear drops that you might otherwise farm for. Then the grotto is another thing I do as well. Once again, similar thing, if you're not up to level 5, wait till the end of the day to do this because you're going to want to be able to clear as far as you can when you can. Now I have the pack, so obviously I get 5 attempts. I just sweep these. These do not cost you stamina, and they always give you 2 sweep ticket drops, so it's not too bad to do. You can manually do them or sweep them. I'm a big sweeper, so I'm just going to go in here. That's what I'm going to do next. Sweep these, get that out of the way. I'm not going to do the next one because this just takes too long to go through the dropping of everything. Then we're going to head home, and next thing I do is go ahead and purchase my single mana for the day, get that out of the way. I like to do those little mundane ones. Obviously you have to go to one character and refine one piece of gear. If you have something at rank 7, just refine one of those if you haven't got it refined, because that's going to be more useful to you overall because it's something you might end up doing. So I just go ahead and refine that. If you don't have any rank 7s you want to do, I just go to a cheap piece of gear and do the cheap upgrade, and that's pretty much it. So that starts getting your daily quests out of the way for the little mundane ones like that. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go over to quests and do my first PvP battle. Now, if you're one of those people that resets for it, go nuts. If not, you just come here, do one battle, then you can wait for the timer. At least you get your battle out of the way. As you can see, I'm fighting a lot of full rank 7 teams, so I'm kind of struggling in the arena at the moment. So we're just going to jump in and lose a match for the fun of it, and then we can keep moving with our daily. So this is just one you want to get out of the way. You want to do all your fights if you can clutch a win. It's going to be really handy, but as you can see here, not too stressed. We're just going to try and run through it. Tomoki's going to attack the taunt, which kind of sucks. But we are going to kill the tank. No, we're not. RIP. Like I said, rank 7s, a bit of an issue for me. Bit of an issue, all these rank 7 teams. But we might actually clutch this one. Okay, nice. Good work, team. Go, Anna. Destroy them. Anna's cool. Anna's a cool character. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's that one. That's the PvP battle out of the way. Go ahead, drop that. Get that victory if you can. Always handy. So that is that one out of the way. After that, the next thing I do, so those are all the mundane little ones that you've got to do along the way. After that, I'm going to go to the main quest. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go to hard mode, and whatever shards you decide you want to farm that you have unlocked, I only do the sweep ones at the start. Like Shiori, I can only do it on auto. I can't sweep it yet, so I'll do that at the end of it. But over here, we're going to go here, Kokoro. We're going to sweep that. Yes, it's going to unlock the bonus shop. The reason you want to do these hard modes first or fairly early in the day is because you want to guarantee to have your stamina and you want to be able to do the bonus shop. So then the bonus shop unlocks anything that I think I might need, I want to buy. That's what I'm going to buy. There's only the 2 that I really need from this one. I might pick up that just in case and purchase them. And you want to get these shops out of the way, kind of like doing the dungeon at the start of the day. We're doing that. Whoops, my bad. We'll go back there. We go back to the shop and then we got to close it. Close now. Okay, that resets it. Main quest, we can get it again. So now you want to do that. You want to jump over here. Because I have all the stamina I want, I'm going to just do Ninon. This is not the order I normally do it in. But there we go. We can go get her shards. Should open a shop, bonus shop. Once again, getting all that gear at the very start of the day. So we know we're not going to be stuck on it. Actually, the gauntlets I don't really use on anyone, so I will get them over time. Might pick up one more bow just in case. So let's do that. Purchase that. And close now again. Okay. And now that I've used a bit of stamina, I'm going to go to the guild house. Try not to do the guild house too late. You can always do it at the start and just overcap your stamina if you want as well. Then we do that. Any upgrades you want to do over here, you can set up the next upgrade. I always forget to collect the upgrades, which is my issue. So I don't think there's any others I can do yet. Is there? Nope. Okay. So now that we've done that, we're going to jump back to the main quest. Once again, go into the hard mode. Sweep some more of these stages, get the goodies you want. So we're going to do you, sweep that. Thank you very much. Once again, open up another one to the bonus shop. And what do we want here? We'll take that, we'll take that, take that. I'll take that as well, let's go. Not too stressed on the cost of these, especially if you have the, and for the XP, I think, I'm still undecided. Some days I do buy it, sometimes I don't. If you have the extra grotto just runs, I feel like you do get a fair bit of mana, so it's not too much of an issue. If you don't, you might want to avoid it. But there we go, Pecorine, bonus shop. I think we've got one more bonus shop to go, so let's go ahead and pick up those. I use those a fair bit, I think. Let's pick up that one. Man, they're not giving me any of the stuff I really need today. Kind of sucks. Close now, okay. Main quest, jump back in again, and then that is the basic routine. That's like the very quick version of what you really want to do, and then obviously later I'll come back and finish all those. I just want to get all the shops out of the way and the main shards that I want to farm. So, ooh, we didn't unlock a shop, so we'll go to the next one, farm that, do the 2, okay, and should unlock the shop, got the bonus shop, and then remember, you're going to want to use stamina you get through the rest of the day for those ones as well. We'll take that as well. Purchase, Dunskies. And that is our hard mode farming. Not quite done, but that's our shop farming done. So normally I would go through and do the rest of the hard modes that I need to do, but we don't really need to do any right now. So that is where we finish that. So now we go over here. We can go to missions. I do have one of the daily staminas there, so we can go ahead and pick that up as well. And we did level up, so we got a truckload of stamina there. So like I said, the dungeon we would have already done. We can go do the clan member, which is the important one to get a little bit of not much. So we just go like, cool beans. It's not the greatest rewards, doesn't really impact heavily, but we can go ahead and collect that. So now the only thing left is to enhance skills. So from this point of the day, that's pretty much all your early stages of the day. There's a few things you want to do. You want to finish off your hard mode farming, the shards that you want to do. I always set that as my highest priority, getting the rest of these hard shards. So for me, it would be Kokoro, which we'll just do now and get it out the way, and then finish off that perfect. And then we'll finish off the Yui, which is going to be this one. Oh, I was going to do Rei as well. Do Rei, and then we'll do Yui. As you can see, I'm stacked on the stamina right now. Just going to do that. Then we'll go ahead and finish this one. Then I would go through and manually do my Shiori. And then today I really want to try and push further in the hard mode to unlock more of those ones. I think I'm up to the next Yui one as well. And that's what I would do. After that, it goes into characters. And this is where the general part, this is where you've used all your stamina on all your hard modes. That's the most important thing out of the way. You've done all your daily quests, so that's out of the way. Now you're just upgrading characters. So it's just going through your characters, choosing which ones you want to upgrade, and then going for it. And the reason we did all that other stuff before we do this, because you want to get all those shards, and you want to get as much gear as possible from the dungeon and those types of places, so that you can go and do this. And obviously, one of the quests is to level up, and during this process, you probably will level up, and you'll be able to do that. If you don't level up at all throughout the whole process, just go to one of your level 1s and go to level up, and then give them like, what is it, 2 potions? 1 potion. not even 2. And then, sorry, because the quest is skills, then you go into skills and you just enhance a skill once, and that's the cheapest way to do it. And that's pretty much all you have to do, and then you're set for the day. Nothing else to it. It's just what you want to farm, how many times you want to refresh, come back regularly every 10 minutes or more if you want, do your arena battles, and then obviously keep checking your guild house along the way for extra resources, and then other things to fill in the day. Go to your story, go to your characters, any part of the story if you want diamonds. I've only done the characters that I'm really using at the moment. I haven't worried about the rest, but make sure all the characters that you are using as part of your main team have been finished so that you get the stat boosts on them. And besides that, you're pretty much cruising, not much else to do. Just grind that gear and keep upgrading your characters. So for me, the rest of this day, I'll push hard mode a little bit more, push campaign a little bit more, and besides that, I'm just upgrading characters. Going, what do I need? I need that. Let's obtain it. Let's find the best place to sweep for it, and then let's just do some sweeps or some manual runs if we have to, and then I will slowly upgrade my characters. So hopefully that's the big takeaway from that is do all the things that give you gear drops early on, the summon and the dungeon especially, and then your hard mode, because hard mode, you want those shards, it's a priority, but also you might get some gear drops that you need along the way before you go into just basic normal stage farming to get gear for characters. So that is going to be for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.